let me introduce your first act of the second half, the wonderful and the tasty, Julz Burgisser. Apparently I'm tasty. That's good to know. I guess let's talk about me, because it's my favourite subject. I am a 36, I had to think about that, year-old divorcee. Has anybody else stopped counting? Like, just, fuck it. I wrote this joke when I was 33, so I'll just keep saying I'm 33. I'm a 36-year-old divorcee. Anybody else here divorced? Yeah, we're pretty low-key about that, aren't we? I saw all of you just lift your hands up. I find that divorcees just can't stop talking about it. Well, at least me. I tell everybody. Like, there's been this nice guy coming up at the bar and he wants to chat to me and he's like, what are you drinking there? And I'll be like, this is whiskey and it rhymes with divorcee. I don't know why, it just comes out. You know, and it's not great because the reaction that happens after that is kind of like a weird kind of like, they're not sure whether to congratulate you or feel sorry for you, you know, like it's kind of a weird mid-ground. My dad is a widower. Yeah, it's a weird way of telling you that too. Let's just ignore that. But no, my dad is a widower and I find the reaction to him is really cute and sympathetic. It's like this tragic thing, you know, he lost his long lost love, you know, like I'm just like motherless, like I lost her in the mall. It's not quite the same kind of ring to it, you know, and compared to divorcee, he's definitely got the better end of the stick. You know, widower, you want to date him because it's tragic and romantic. Divorcee, she probably hates men, you know? It's just a thing. So yeah, 36, divorced, single, and lived with my dad. So that was fun. Who here's had to move back into the parental house before? Oh yeah, see now those arms really didn't want to go up. And I've done it, man, I've done it, like maybe 3 times now. Like some sort of stray cat that keeps needing feeding, you know? It's weird, it's part of, I think it's my right to move home though. You know, it's part of the parental contract. You know, like they popped you out, they have to suck that shit back in again. Like that's how that works, you know? And actually, I'm only ever moving home because they fucked up, you know? Like they didn't prepare me for that shit properly. Like you did not tell me that power just does not come out of a plug in the wall and you have to pay for that. This is your fault, I'm back here. So, you know, it's kind of fun. So 3 times I've moved home like a stray cat, yeah. And the last time I moved home, I had a cat with me. Yep, it was a breakup gift. Mm-hmm. Did you know those exist? Because I didn't until I got one. And it was delivered great. It was a little kitten, tiny little kitten, holding on a hand. Beautiful. I was completely focused on the little kitten. He's bouncing around at me and he's like, I don't love you, but this cat might. Joke's on him, it fucking does. So that time I moved back into the parental house with 2 pussies that needed stroking. One purrs, one spits a bit. Front row, aren't you sorry you're sitting there now? So, you know, there I was.
Who brought us here?
Yeah, totally. You did! Much like I did to myself. But you know, my friends want me to get back on the horse, right? They want me to get back on there. They're always talking about getting back on the horse. I keep telling them that the only thing I want anything to do with horses is someone who is hung like her. But you know, I haven't written off the whole scenario, the whole package yet. You know, I might want that again. The kids, for instance, I definitely haven't written off. Maybe I want some of that action. But you know, like, I don't know how much you know about having children, but you can't really do that on your own. Yeah, I need help. This isn't a magic vagina. This isn't a genie. No matter how hard I rub this shit, nothing's popping out of here, you know? So... Tracy, this is all your fault. I like it, she's like, I'll own it. So yeah, so I haven't written off the kids thing, alright, completely, but it's okay because I still have options. You know? Because there's adoption. A lot of kids out there in the world that need love. Not a joke, just fact. There is insemination. It's called Tinder. And there is kidnapping, because fuck paperwork. It'll work, I swear. No, so, you know, I'm single, and I have been single for a while. And actually, I kind of like it. I'm okay with it. It's definitely single by choice now. Somebody else's, but still kind of fine. But there is one thing that I miss about being in a couple. A little bit of something I see on Facebook all the time. Anniversaries. Yeah, anniversaries. I miss that. I miss that shit. Because they're on Facebook and they're like, oh, look at what he did for me. He took me out for dinner and he bought me a dozen roses and I had to tell him to do it, but he still did it, you know. This is our 1 year anniversary, our 6 month anniversary, our 2 hour anniversary. You know, isn't it cute? Isn't it great? Yeah, it's bullshit, but I want in on the bullshit. So, I have a tip for all of you people that don't have somebody to get on in the anniversaries. It's called object anniversaries. Yep. My car and I had our 5-year anniversary together. It was great, you know? Took me through the drive-thru for KFC. We went to a drive-in movie. And then later we got freaky with some hot wax at BP, you know? It's like perfectly acceptable date, you know? My 6-year anniversary with my vibrator's coming up. I know exactly what I'm going to do for that one. I'm going to give it the night off, yeah. Poor thing works hard. It's alright though, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I still have the breakup cat. And actually, I wrote a bit of a song about what it's like to be a cat owner, because I hadn't been a cat owner before, so this was all very new to me. And it's fun. So yeah, I wrote a song about it.